Hi, this is Valerie with Gimme Lip and More, and today I am doing another collaboration. This one is a little different. I am collaborating with Deathslice60. So he had a different channel in January, and we did a collaboration. He did a song, and I did a makeup inspired by the song that he did. So we did that in January, but now we are doing a collaboration, and it's a makeup look. It's inspired by the Elder Scrolls Werewolf. So I'm excited because I love doing Halloween, and werewolf to me is, I know you can be a werewolf all year, but I mean, look at these brows. Werewolf and Halloween makeup, and just, you know, not that I don't like regular, more wearable looks, because who the heck is going to go to work looking like a werewolf? No, not really. But it is really nice when I get to do a collaboration and it's something completely out of the box. It's out of the ordinary, and I get to do something very different. So I've never done a werewolf makeup tutorial, and I'm really excited, and I'm going to do things a little bit differently. I don't know how much talking I'm going to be doing, because I'm probably going to fast forward through a lot of this, because if you do makeup, well, you know some of these things. I mean, I will talk about I will explain what I'm doing, but some of it is just actually the application. So I rarely wear foundation, but for this look I am going to wear foundation, and I'm like, where is my foundation? Well, that's there. You know, I was like gathering all of my makeup. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, so it is the Maybelline 24-hour Fit Me Super Stay. It has a lot of names. All of these products sometimes have so many names. Anyway, so let's start putting foundation on. Wow. Okay, foundation is on. I have too much. I only used one single squirt, so I just wanted to get rid of that excess foundation that I had all over my hands. Okay, so my hair is silvery gray. So I did watch some makeup tutorials, and a lot of people use brown, but they also had brown and blonde hair, and I was like, wow, I don't think brown is going to be my best bet. I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes real quick. I did put foundation on my eyes, so I'm going to go ahead and use my MAC paint pot and put primer on top of that. So this is a werewolf look. I'm not going for precision. I rarely go for precision anyway. I am going to use Pretty Vulgar's Nightingale eyeshadow palette. This is, I've never used this. I don't know how long I've owned it now. I got it in a BoxyCharm. But look at these colors. I mean, it's cool browns and grays. So I was like, this should do what I want. So I am going to go in with Dark Side. Yes, Dark Side. I was like, what is the name of the shade? I'm going to use a smaller brush to go under eye. I am going to also take this shade on another smaller brush, and I'm going to do my nose. So something I seen, and I was like, this is so cool. Okay, all right, I'm getting ahead of myself. I want to see if I can find a lighter gray shade. I do have one, but it looks to be shimmery. Well, you know, I'm okay with that. So I'm just patting with my finger. I have a natural widow's peak, and I'm just patting that to like add to my widow's peak. I'm using Cheers to the Beauty palette by Colored Rain, and this is what the inside looks like. And there's an iconic shade, and I'm just taking my finger and sort of kind of patting that along into my hairline. And again, sort of kind of giving an exaggerated widow's peak because wolf people have these widow's peak. And you know, this is a, I guess maybe a satin shade, but it's working for what I want to do. So the other thing, I'm going to add some of that shine on my nose. I like this so far. I am going to take, I have a silvery gray highlighting palette by Hard Candy, and I want to sort of kind of carve out, you know, I don't know if that's going to work, but let's see. No. Okay, so I am going to take the shade After Midnight, which is pretty dark, to sort of kind of carve this out. Now I am, so that is the beginning. Now I do want to take, there's a color in here called Silver Spoon, and in the palette, and it's a blue gray, and I want to use that for my, I'm going to put this in my eyebrows. Ooh. So that's where we are so far. I am going to take my, where is it? I love it when I set something down and then I cannot find it. Oh, this stuff. This will make my eyebrows stand up like a werewolf. This is a mascara primer by L'Oreal. is voluminous primer. This stuff is awesome. You just have to give it enough time to set, to dry, so that it will definitely make these hairs stay straight up and be very bushy and werewolf-like. So we're gonna let that set. Then I do want to make my eye space look bigger. I have this charcoal liner by NYX. I want to make my eye well. This charcoal liner is very dry formula. And it's not the most comfortable product I've ever worked with. But the other thing I saw, which was really cool, is you make these weird faces and then you just take your regular, you take the pencil and you just put them in your natural frown lines to give you that more animal appearance. And then you can sort of kind of make them a little less crazy, so it's a little bit more natural looking. You just sort of kind of tap it out. And you do strokes to give your appearance of having more hair. So I am just putting strokes to make this seem a little bit more hair-like. I'm also going to, well, first I'm going to let that dry. Also, I want to take this, and this is the milk pen. To open that space up. And I'm going to put that in my waterline. See how that makes my eyes look bigger? I like that. Also, so I have that color, and then I am going to take black also to make some hair. Like, you want different, you know, animal hair is not just one color. So I put a little bit of gray this is black, which this black is like not working as well. So we're gonna trade that black in for another black. And there's a little bit of black. Then I wanted to put some more fleshy colored also, just to give it more dimension. With a mix of the lighter and darker hairs. And it's not precise at all. But that's where we are. I am not a liner kind of girl. I am gonna, like, I don't do a thick liner. I am going to take my Brow Precise, Maybelline Brow Precise, because that stuff is dry. And I am putting that on top. Pretty happy with my brows. I am going to line my lips. And I have this gorgeous gray. It is Makeup Monsters. It no longer exists in Heavy Artillery, but if you already own it, it's a great shade. Then I wanted to put in the middle some Ready Pink. I like several colors of lip products. I love the dimension. And then I've chosen an even pinker shade. Again, just use what you have on hand. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is so pretty. So I am going to curl my eyelashes and put mascara on. Let's see. I am going to use, they're real, but you can use whatever mascara you own. and enjoy. I really like how my eyes have turned out. So I think I'm going to add some lashes, but I have to do that off camera, so I will be right back. I've applied my eyelashes. And what I also did, and I'm going to add a little bit more, is I took this highlighting palette, and then there's this really white bright, and I just took my fingers and I put some on my nose, sort of highlight, and it gives it a more girly werewolf look to me. And then, you know, of course, your cheeks, because you still have that white, silvery, it goes with the aesthetics of this werewolf, but it just makes it a little bit more girly. Chin. Lips. So now this is how I always do my hair. Just very messy. This is my finished werewolf look. What do you think? I like it. This was so much fun. Oh my gosh. Deathslice60, thank you so much for asking me to be a part of this. I didn't know what I wanted to be for Halloween, and I'm really thinking some werewolf now. I mean, this is fun. It goes with my hair. It goes with my coloring. I already own everything that I need to do this. Yeah, so if you're new here, welcome. And all of my favorites have returned on purpose. So I hope to see each and every one of you again soon. Bye.